Hi, and welcome to this training video preview on adult SEO competition research. This video is the second in a 5-part series of how to rank any adult site. Although like each of the videos in this series, they can be used as individual training modules. So competition research, it's the process of analyzing the volume, strength, and quality of other sites targeting a keyword or a keyword phrase. The number of sites trying to rank for a keyword, as well as the strength and quality of the sites already ranking in the top 10 are important to consider before deciding on the keyword that you want to target. Competition research is closely related to keyword research. When performing keyword research, you're looking for the search volume and for the potential traffic of various keyword phrases. When performing competition research, you're looking for both the volume of the competition for that keyword phrase and for the strength of that competition. It's important to do competition research because it's the only way to know if you actually have a chance to rank well for a keyword phrase that you might be considering. And of course, whether or not you can compete depends on your own abilities and on your own resources. So how you view the competition will be different for everybody. In this training video, I'm going to expand upon the competition research that was introduced in the last video on keyword research by going in and actually performing real research and analysis on several different keyword phrases. We're going to go in and we're going to look at the specific metrics needed to determine both the volume and the strength of the competition. And I'm also going to share my experiences and my actual systems that I use to both find and evaluate new adult keywords. Now, as you can see, 3 of the 5 keywords in this list that I'm going to use are niche keywords. They're fetish related. And I like to use these as an example because there's so much potential traffic from them. They're easier to rank for and the traffic tends to convert better. So even if you have to make more sites to target each one, in my experience, there's more traffic at the end of the day than there is trying to go after the same big keywords that everybody else does. But of course, these same techniques can be used to research those big keywords as well. So when we go through and we do the actual competition research on all of these keywords, we're going to first use them as base keywords to find many more related keywords related to them. For example, fetish and femdom both have a lot of sub-niches within them. And we're going to start by using research tools to harvest hundreds of more keywords relating to each of these, and then filtering them down to a manageable list of only the most popular, most searched for keywords, the ones with real traffic. Then we'll use those for our competition research. And when we do this, we're going to pay close attention to the actual strength of the competition for each keyword, since the strength is important to know because competition volume alone is a poor indicator of how difficult a keyword will actually be to rank for. To gain a true understanding of how viable a keyword is, you will need to analyze all of the most important search metrics for each site currently ranking in the top 10. Because by doing this, you can then compare those same metrics with your own site to see how you size up. So the last step in competition research that we're going to discuss in a lot more detail than we did in the last video on keyword research is evaluating the quality and relevancy of competing sites. This is an important step because it'll help you to evaluate the potential value of different keyword phrases. It helps you to predict whether or not you'll actually be able to profit for the keywords that you pursue. It will give you an indication of whether or not you'll be able to actually convert the search traffic enough to see a profit. And this process basically involves going through the current top ranking sites for your target keyword phrase and asking yourself a few questions. Like, are the other sites similar to mine? Are all of the top ranked sites actually adult? And once you win that top 10 site, will your site be able to compete for attention among the other 9 sites ranked around you? Now, these are all important questions to consider when deciding on a new keyword phrase to target, since they're ultimately going to determine your earning potential. And in this training video, I'm going to discuss each of these questions in much greater detail. So competition research is a vital step in any adult SEO campaign. It will make certain that you're not wasting your time, effort, or money on keywords that aren't going to result in long-term revenue. And if you're paying an SEO guy, it'll make sure that he's working in the right direction, because there's nothing worse than paying out good money every month just to find out that maybe you never had a chance at ranking at the keyword that he's been working on, or that you did rank, but the traffic didn't convert. It's better to figure all this out in advance, and you do this through good competition research. All right, so that wraps up this training video preview. I hope to see you in the full training video, which is around 45 minutes of thorough explanations and walkthroughs of every step of the process. as well as useful tips and advice based on over 12 years of experience working in the adult industry.